A parent tossed their child's favorite teddy bear in the trash. And that's when the real nightmare started. In a small, creaky rental house at the edge of town lived Marco and his 6-year-old daughter, Leah. Leah loved her new bedroom. But what she loved most was her old stuffed bear, Bruno. One eye loose, fur worn thin, but always in her arms when she slept. For 4 years, Bruno was just a toy. Until this house. One night at 2 a.m., Leah quietly appeared at Marco's door. "Bruno is talking again," she said. Marco forced a smile. "You had a bad dream, honey. He doesn't like this house," she whispered. He tucked her back into bed. But a few nights later, she came again. "He said you were listening." That made Marco pause. Soon, things got worse. Late at night, as he walked past her room, Marco heard whispering. 2 voices, low and soft. When he opened the door, Leah was fast asleep. Bruno was tucked in her arms, turned toward her face. He started finding the bear in different spots, sitting upright on her dresser, staring at the bed, lying perfectly placed in the doorway, as if it were waiting. Leah swore she never moved him. One night, Marco tested it. He put Bruno on the top shelf of the closet, way out of Leah's reach, and went to bed. At 3 a.m., there was a soft thud. He rushed to her room. Bruno was back in her bed. Leah was sound asleep. The next morning, when he asked about it, Leah just said, "He doesn't like being up there. He gets lonely." Then, with a flat, calm voice, "You shouldn't touch him." By now, if this story's freaking you out even a little, right arrow, hit subscribe so you don't miss what happens next, because it only gets worse. That night, Marco stayed up. Around 3 a.m., he peeked into her room. Bruno was sitting upright next to Leah, not in her arms, head tilted toward the door. Toward him. Marco checked the bear the next day. No batteries. No electronics. Just fabric and stuffing. But when he held it, it felt too heavy. Later, Leah came to his room holding Bruno by one arm. "He wants to talk to you," she said. Marco forced a laugh. "That's enough. Time for bed." "You made him mad," she replied. Once she fell asleep, he stuffed Bruno into the closet again. At 3 a.m., something fell. The closet door was open. Bruno lay halfway out, like he tried to crawl. The next morning, Leah had dark circles under her eyes. "He said you should apologize," she murmured. That evening, Marco found her sitting on the floor with Bruno, whispering. "What are you doing?" he asked. "Listening," she said. "To what?" "He's telling me about before." "Before what?" She didn't answer. Later, Marco saw something that made his skin crawl. Leah's bedroom door slowly creaked open, and Bruno was sitting in the hallway, upright, facing his room. Leah was asleep. That was it. He snapped. Marco grabbed the bear and threw it into the kitchen trash. The next morning, Leah screamed when she couldn't find him. "You shouldn't have done that," she cried. "He's going to be mad."